Hello. Caramel coffee. Nice and warm. Because these nights definitely drawing in, definitely getting colder. Should have put my heated jacket on, but didn't bother, and now I'm regretting it. We are back, working on 209. As you can see, it's dried out in it, lovely. Right, plan is sort all this mess out. So it shows how well I cleaned it, doesn't it? You see. Oops. Sort all this mess out. All the loom. You lot can't see in there. I'll open it up and show you how bad it is in there. But we've just bought a new gadget. It should be arriving tomorrow. And that should be able to make the dash and the wiring a hell of a lot neater. Obviously there is 24 and 12 volt on here, so we'll have to work out what we're going to run through it and what we're not going to run through it. I'm going to disconnect all this mess in here, because that is not the best. I mean, it's not the worst. It's not far off the worst, but it's just where I wired it up and laid everything over the top and put it all in by bit by bit, rather than all at once. But yeah, anyway, that 24 drop box is going to move into here somewhere. Probably put it down there, maybe. Still have the ECU up here. Obviously the relays were set up there. But yeah, just going to crack on. Now then, obviously the last episode we had all those issues with the sound of the GoPro. Well, I got to the bottom of it, and it turns out when I've obviously been using these cameras for paintballing, I've managed to get either shot on the head or the gun, and filled the microphone with paint, and me then trying to clean it out has knackered both the cameras. Well, the microphone's on the camera. Luckily for this one I can use the media pack so that you can still use that camera, but the other one is toast. And if you want to see something completely overkill, I've also left my stands at home. The biggest stand for the smallest camera. Right, let's stop waffling and crack on. Alright, now then, there's a few reasons why I want to redo this dash. Firstly, my oil pressure 24 volt warning lights, driving position are behind the steering wheel. So I'm going to move them to the centre. I'm going to get new plates built up, cut out for the dash, get rid of this, make that look nicer, make this look nicer. These switches, they're so light, when I was hitting a bump, hitting something hard, the front locker was clicking on without me realising. So I'm going to change all these. This is the biggest bit that will change with that new thing that I bought. Rest of it, most of it will stay the same, but I'm just going to redo it. But yeah, just tidy it all up. But yeah, let's oh man, sometimes I forget the mess that is in there. Oh, I forgot a bolt. It's quite muddy in there. Yeah, it's not the nicest at all, but it works. Obviously, apart from that crimp coming off the 24 volt solenoid, that's the only electrical problem I've had. Oh, and the switch in there went, but other than that all the electrics have worked. But yeah, I just want to tidy it all up because it is a mess. Yes, I've labelled stuff up, but it's all in red, so I'd quite like to add some colour in there, maybe. But yeah, just start pulling out and working out what's what. One thing I am going to do is mark these up. That's why I want to move it inside. Just does not look good, does it? I'm going to mark them all up anyway, what's what, and put them inside. Rank. I do apologise to all those sparkies and auto electricians that are watching out there. It's not my forte. That was nearly cold. Well, it's out. It doesn't look too bad. I mean, obviously they're IP whatever rated, but it just shows you the mess of what I did have in there. See? So at least that'll now be inside the cab to catch fire. With jobs like this, where do you even start? We'll start this end, somewhere in the middle. No idea. Now then, you just lose time when it comes to electrics. Got the mess all sorted out from under there. Obviously these will need to go back into the cab somewhere, probably drill them through, because obviously that's the ground with a 24 and all sorts. But what I've done for now, I've just traced everything back. So that was just thrown back. But I've traced it all back, looped it all up where it is and where it comes from, right here. And the massive mess that is still in there, yet to get onto that, but I'll wait till I've got to the part that I've ordered, or parts. We get a load of new panels. But yeah, that's me done for tonight, mate. It's dark, cold, and I've been here hours. We are continuing with pulling the mess that is in here out. It's freezing cold tonight, but we're going to crack on nevertheless. We've already pulled all of this out of it. More to come out. But there is, oh, let's turn that off. Got some nice new dash panels made up to redesign it, make it simpler, tidier, easier. And then we've got this lovely bit of chop shop lighting gear to go in, but that's all to be revealed once everything's been pulled out. Right, I'm freezing my nuts off. Time for me to go home. Turn this on. As you can see, a lot less in there, not tidier. So I've obviously kept everything as it was. Ignition and all that I've left wired up so I don't forget how it goes, but the rest of it is all looped up as to what it corresponds to. So I can then put it, all the controls and all this back here. Not the controls, they'll still be on the thing, but the rest of it will source from there rather than sourcing in there, so it'll be easier to work on if ever when I need to. But yeah, that's it for this one. Part one of the rewire. Part two, we're hopefully starting to put it all back in. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.